welcome back to the channel. Another video on the Metro. A little bit of news now, so I'm going to be pushing on to get the car finished. I've actually booked a place at the Late Break show on the 6th of November, so I do need to get the car sorted by then. Got to get it MOT'd. The engine's not been running for around about 3 years, so I'm going to do obviously oil filter. I have cleansed through the coolant system though. I have run a hose pipe through the heater matrix and through the block, so hopefully that's not going to need too much. I will run it up with just water in, see if thermostat and everything works, and we'll work from there. But I'll show you where I'm up to at the moment. But 6th of November I'm going to be taking the car to the Late Break show, and it's hopefully going to be driving there under its own steam. I've already bought the ticket because I'm one of them people that does need that little push to get things done. So as of last night, got these painted up. I've wax oiled all the underneath of the slam panel, so I'll be getting that on in this video, and I've wax oiled all the inside. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to get the slam panel in, going to get the battery tray on, I'm going to charge the battery, and then I'm going to pull the car forward and I'm going to get the tailgate hopefully. Alright, so the countdown begins. I can't even remember, it's been that long, where all the bolts and everything go. I took a couple of photographs, so I'm going to have to turn because I use my phone to film, I'm going to have to turn the phone off so that I can have a look at the pictures I took of this panel, just to make sure everything's right. I left the masking tape on when I painted the other side, obviously, because I knew I was going to be wax oil in it. I think we need to flip these light covers forward. If I've not sourced it by the time this video goes out, or even if I have, to be honest, for some spares, if anybody has got any metric tyres for sale, preferably new old stock, I will be interested in purchasing them. I forgot a rubber from underneath. No I don't, it's that one. Right, so my phone ran out of charge, so I lost my recording there. Got the battery on charge. Started putting the battery tray back in. I've got the VIN plate on with black rivets. I've done that wrong. I realised that needs to go on the back. Got the bonnet stay on. I'm going to flick that over now. I'm missing a screw from there and there. Everything else in, it's all wax oiled. Don't know if you can see down there, I've wax oiled all that in. I think I've put the relay in the correct position and the earth as well. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to swap that round to the back, and then I'm going to roll it forward, and we're going to get the tailgate on. Tailgate's been fully wax oiled as well. Can anyone confirm that this here, I'm going to go for it, is to go in there? That's what I'm guessing. On the inside as well as I've done it. Similar to that one there. I think I'll do it for now and just hope for the best. I've just got the tailgate fitted. Couldn't film it because I had to get my wife to help me, and she wouldn't be on video. I've got the original number plates there. I've polished it, well, I flattered them with 2000 grit and then put the DA over them. A couple of little imperfections, bit of sort of marring around where the holes were. I need to glue on. I glued these white caps on, I need to glue on some yellow ones, but I haven't got any yet because I'm going to stick them on with self-adhesive tape because I don't really want to screw the body. But it's looking good. Tailgate still needs a polish, but I'll probably leave that maybe a couple of days. The finish is not bad. You can see a little bit of peel in it and a little bit of dust nibs, which will polish straight out. I'm almost certain of it. I'll get the boot lock in place because that can go in In fact, no, I'll wait till I've polished it before I get the boot lock in. I'll probably do that weekend. But we're getting there. The pile's getting smaller. I've got the door lining plastics, but they were a bit ripped. I think it's had an issue in the past, so I'm going to have to get some thick polythene to sort that out with. But all in all, for an evening after work, I'm doing okay. Next thing I'm going to do now, I'll set up the camera for this. He's going to be putting its face on, which I've been looking forward to for ages. Going to get the grill on the front. Really looking forward to that. Alright, it's time to put the face on. I've got a brand new badge, so I'm just going to clean up that area once this is on. Wish I could remember how it all went in. I think that's it. Get a bit of panel wipe on it. I should really test that that's working, shouldn't I? The bonnet release. What I'll do, I'll film it and then I'll edit and rewind it. I just want to make sure that that's pulling back, so I'll do that now. I can certainly feel the resistance. I'll give it a check now. Alright, so I've checked that the bonnet release cable's working. We'll drop the bonnet down now, just make sure it's all working okay. Right, so this is the badge that came on the car, so as you can see, a bit tatty. I've managed to get hold of a new old stock one. It's going to make a massive difference. So what I'll do, a little bit of sandpaper, I'm going to scuff down the area, get rid of the old glue. What I think I'm going to do is actually panel bond this on. Should be plenty of scratches, that. So the old one, as opposed to what will be the new one. Just give it a little clean. Shine on that. Don't know I'll have to see how good the glue is that's on it. I'm not holding a lot of hope. Nah. What we'll do, I think, let's get a bit of adhesive on the back of that. That's what I've done. Some panel adhesive on it. It's obviously going to split out the sides, but that'll panel wipe off. We don't want this coming off. Right, so we'll let that go off overnight. Make sure it's properly bonded. The badge, if anybody's wondering, was from Lex Me Spares on Facebook. And it was a really, what I felt was a reasonable price, including the postage to the UK, because it comes from overseas. We'll have one last little look under the bonnet, and then we'll close off the bonnet. So we've got obviously thin plate, managed to retain the plastic bung. Obviously we need to dab a bit of red paint on all of them and round the bonnet hinges. So set the camera down over here, and hopefully we're going to get a nice little hero shot when the bonnet shuts. I feel like that's sticking out a bit farther. There we go. What do we think? Right, thanks for watching. Please do consider subscribing, comment and add a like. It really does help get the Metro out there. Hopefully I'll see a few of you on the 6th of November at the Late Break show, and I think it was pretty much going to be the first time this gets out there. Just hope I get to finish it on time. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing in the next video. It's either going to be sort of polishing up the bonnet, the tailgate, maybe getting the glass in and building up the boot. I've still got to service the engine, make sure the engine runs easy enough. It's not been started for that long, and it's points and whatever it is. I don't even not had a car with points and a manual choke on the road for years. But I'll see you on the next one.